Hi everyone, how are you? Welcome to my channel. Today we are going to talk about the return. The return, I want to talk about it talking about two things, technique and tactic. Technique is not very different about your forehand or your backhand. You have to be more flexed because the serve usually comes with effect, with slice. And obviously you have to be down with your knees flexed, trying to hit the ball down. I don't care if I'm talking with my forehand or if I have to come here and make a backhand. After that, what happens with your arm? When I have to prepare the shot, it's not necessary to have a long preparation, because the ball comes to you very fast, and with a short one you can put the ball in. What happens normally when I try to hit the ball? Sometimes it's very difficult to try to stay with your feet on the floor at the same time that you are hitting the ball, because normally maybe your weight of the shot is in the back leg, and it's normal to hit the ball like this, and the ball goes up. Sometimes the ball goes in and sometimes the ball touches the glass. So you have to take care with that, and more or less in all the cases, in all the shots, in all the returns, you have to stay with your legs strong and try to forward with your arm to the same direction you want to put the ball. That is more or less talking about the technique. For the backhand, it's exactly the same. It's true that it's very difficult to run to the ball and hit the ball flat. Usually we go to the ball and we make a slice. You have to take care with the slice, because the slice goes more slowly than a flat shot, of course. And sometimes if you put the face of the racket like this, the ball goes up too, and the ball is going to kill you. So you have to take care with that. But anyway, sometimes it's very difficult to try to be fast and to hit the ball like this with a flat shot. And sometimes you don't have the technique to do that. So don't worry about that. Try to put the ball in is the first thing you have to take clear on your head. You have to put this ball in to start to play. This is now what I'm going to talk about, the tactic. The tactic. You have to see the level of your opponent. Sometimes you can make a lot of things with your return because the ball comes too easy. And you can have a little bit more risk. You can use that angle, or you can use your lob, or you can put the ball down the line if he is serving in Australian serve. But anyway, you have to take care with the level, with the speed of the serve of your opponent. And sometimes you have to just put the ball in and see what happens, because sometimes they can miss the ball. You just have put the ball in and they miss the ball, so you have won the ball, and that is very important when you are returning. Sometimes we want to have a lot of risk putting the ball in the angle with this high of the net, or you make a powerful shot. This is not tennis, and you don't have to play with that risk. You can play with your opponents. You can put the ball in, see what happens, or put the ball in slow and go forward to try to get more space, or to try to change your opponent the ball, the direction of the ball, because you are here. You know, there are many things you can make with your return, and it's not necessary to try to win the ball in the first time you are going to touch it. You can play with that. Depending of the direction I want to make with the ball, if I want to play cross court or if I want to play down the line, that is gonna mean what I have to do here with my body, or if I have to touch the ball before the glass or not. For example, it's gonna serve the guy who play in the right zone. So this opponent is in his place. That guy is gonna serve and run to the net. I recommended to play better again about the guy who is serving, because he has to run, he has to stop, and he has to play running or that volley. So it's much better to play with him than with the other guy who is here waiting you. Okay? So in that case, he's gonna serve to the side glass. If his serve is more or less easy to return, I can try to let the ball touch the side glass and after that hit the ball. Where I have to hit the ball, where? Here. I don't care if I am like this with my legs or I am with a little bit more open my legs, but the point where I am going to hit the ball has to be here, because if you see the face of the racket is in that direction, is where I want to put the ball. If I want to play down the line, I cannot hit the ball here. I have to use this point, and also the same with my legs. I can use this position, or I can put this one, or I can put this one, depending of my technique, and obviously depending of the dangerous of his serve. If I want make another shot, I have talked about to play down the line and cross court. I can play fast, or I can play a little bit more slowly, or I can play a little bit high to his backhand volley, because this shot is very difficult, and it's very difficult to win that ball. And with this shot of the opponent, I can attack, or I can start the point, or I can make a lob, and I can rubber the net. Okay, so if what happens if they serve to my left, to my backhand? Well, in that case, I have to try to put again the ball in, to try to start the point and see what happened with with their first volley, because maybe I run, I put the ball in, and I start to play. What happens if I am like this, or I am here and I have all that space free? I can use that or this direction to cut his ball, because if I am here and I let the ball goes to the corner, for me it will be very, very difficult to take that ball. But if I use this position to go in that or in this direction, I can volley this ball, because I am in the middle of the direction of the ball when it comes to the corner. Try to think in that, because sometimes we play behind the line or we play in the net zone, and it looks like this zone is impossible to play here, because everybody is speaking or is talking about, hey, you cannot play here, or you play behind the line, or you play in the net zone, and that is not correct. You can play in everywhere. You just have to know when you can do it, but you can use all your field to play. It's very important to understand that. It's true that depending on your level, it's better if you are here or if you are in the net zone. But when you are playing a little bit more, you can use this space to play with your opponents, to try to volley, to cut the time of his shot, because he is volley, you volley, and suddenly they have again the ball in their body. So You have to take care. No, you have to take care. No, you have to think in that and try to try it. Sorry for my words, because it's important, tactically talking. Well, we have seen what happens if I want to play down the line, cross court, or if I want to play with my weight of my body in the back leg, or what happens when they return me, they serve me in my backhand. In this case, if I am returning here, I have to see where I'm going to put this ball. If I don't have technique, I have to put the ball in and forget everything. If I have control in these cases, it's much better if you play, for example, that two guys are right-handed, okay? It's much better if I play to his backhand, because if he wants to volley with his backhand like here, and he wants to put the ball in that place, he has to break the movement of the shot, and I have time to make it. Or I can return to his forehand, but I have to put my body here to try to cut the ball with my volley. But that is always depending of your level. Also, I can let the ball go to the glass, to the back glass, and I can play with that. Or if I am with the ball comfortable, I maybe can play a lob. So you have many options to do, but you have to take care with your level, or you have to think in your level. And depending on your level, you can make more or less things. What happens if I am returning and the opponents have a really good serve and they are serving me to the side glass, and I always let the ball touch the side glass and I'm losing the ball always? You can anticipate that ball and you can put your body here. Sometimes, if you make that, the opponents they are going to think, hey, take care, because he's going forward to the ball and he doesn't let the ball touch the side glass. So take care with that. And sometimes he's gonna have more risk because he wants to touch the glass, and he's gonna miss the ball in the fence. Or I'm gonna be here and I can put the ball in. With that thing, he's gonna think what happened. Few games ago, I won the ball very easy when I serve to the side glass, and now the opponent, is touching the ball and is putting the ball in, and that is very important to make confused to the guy who is serving. Okay, I'm reading down. I have a blackboard with some notes, and I don't want to forget anything. Yeah, the grip. You have to take care with your grip. If you have a continental grip, you will be able to make more things with your shots. If you are one of that guys who comes from tennis and you have a forehand, a very forehand similar to the forehand grip in tennis, you will have problems with the balls who be very, very near to the floor, because you will not be able to put the head of the face of the racket like this, and it will be very difficult because with your forehand grip you have to break a lot your wrist, and that is very painful and very difficult to put the ball in with that grip. But with the same grip, in this case with my backhand, if I have to put the ball, if I have to take the ball here, with a forehand grip is very easy to put that ball in. It's the same, but reading to the opposite thing, if I use a backhand grip. In this case, to put the face of the head like this will be very painful, but for my forehand, the same case, it will be very easy. But well, anyway, we can talk about the grips in other video, and like I have in Spanish right now, to tell you what kind of shots you can make depending on your grip. But that is one video I can, if you want it, if you want that I talk about this thing about the grip in the next videos, write please below in the comments of the video, and I will make a video about the grips and what kind of shots you can make with that way of take the racket. But well, I think that is all I can tell you about the return here in this place. In that zone, it's exactly the same, no difference. The only difference is the directions that you can make with the balls, and sometimes depending of the server, if it's right-handed or left-handed, the effect about the ball or above the ball is different. For example, talking about this, if this guy is right-handed and he serves to the side glass with a slice, the ball is gonna touch the glass and it's gonna go to the back glass. If he's a left-handed, he don't make this and close the head of the racket. He's gonna break a little bit the wrist. The same I told you in the video I have uploaded about the serve. It's the same. That ball who is going to touch that glass with a left-handed, with the movement like this, with the wrist broken, the ball is gonna touch the glass and it's gonna come to me very fast. In that case, it's exactly the same. The left-handed will be the same than the right-handed here, and the right-handed will be the same than the left-handed serving here. I think I don't know if it's confused or not, but I think it's clear. I used very well my words, I think. And that is all. I think this video about the return is very complete. You have all the options, technique and tactical. And how do you have to make the return if you are making your forehand or your backhand shot? If you let the ball touch the side glass or maybe not, what happened with the backhand there in the T zone, or if you are left-handed and you have to play with your left hand, this forehand you can make the same than in that case. But obviously with my forehand I have more control and maybe I can make more things. I can put my legs here like in tennis and touch the ball like here, like this, and put the ball down the line. Is one shot, one of my favorite shots when I play there. Goes to the T zone like this, return down the line, but well, anyway, you know, you have to see if with your level if it's possible to make it or not, but try it. And well, this is all I think I can talk you about this shot. I hope it works for you, this video, and if you have any doubt, write me down below the video, and I will try to respond you or to make new videos with the things you can tell me to improve. And thank you very much, all of you, that you are telling me kind words about my effort to speak in English. I think, and I'm sure, that in my fourth or fifth video that I will make, obviously my English will be fine, much better. I don't know my pronunciation. I cannot prometer, I cannot promise anything about that, but I will try to improve my pronunciation and also my words. Okay, so thank you very much for your time and see you in the next video. Bye bye.